as a man.
Yeah. Not so much.
Okay. Hold on, give me a second. I'm struggling right now. As a man, you gotta take care of your responsibilities, right? You got to. You gotta take care of your responsibilities, you know? As a man, you can't complain. Nobody cares anyway. They don't want to hear that shit. So that's it. Like I'm good. Like I ain't complaining. Take care of me. I'm a man. I gotta do that. But that's my issue right now. That's not my issue. That's not my issue right now. My issue is these kids. I'm seriously considering starting a campaign. Fuck these kids campaign, right? I know. Well, hold on. I know. Listen, hold on. Bear with me for a second. Bear with me. Listen to the logic. Because essentially that's what they're saying to us. And I'm going to tell you why. My light bill, heating, gas, all that shit is not included in my rental agreement. So my gas and electric bill last month was like $130. I was like, cool. You know, back in my day, that was a pair of sneakers, right? This month, that shit was $255. $255. Up from $130. And I remember, constantly telling my children, when you become a parent, right? Like when you become a parent, it becomes apparent that these kids don't give a fuck about shit. They don't care about you, right? I distinctively remember all the times I said, yo, turn off that light. Why is this light on? Why you got this TV on in here? You're not even in this room. Who left this game on? And subconsciously, I know that every time I caught this type of behavior happening in my house, that it was going to cost me. Oh, and it did. That on top of the cell phone bills. You don't ever call me. You don't never call me. I call you, and you don't pick up. You know when they call me? On payday. Matter of fact, they called me 2 days leading up to payday. Right? You know? They know when I get paid. Listen, let me tell you, look, my daughter, my baby, that's my baby. I love her. But she don't know no better. She don't know no better. And it's my fault. You know, I named her Nihada, my queen, and then I added to that. I said, whom I live to serve. And I told her that. I tell her that all the time. And I'm reluctant to give her the reality just yet. You know, she just turned 12. But in that same spirit, you know, that whole, you're the queen. She called me a few days ago and was like, yo, how much we getting paid? Not how much are you sending? Can I get $20? No, she wants to know the whole amount so she can take a percentage. I'm assuming. This is just an assumption. I don't know this. What? You think you were the best guy? Yo, listen. See? Hey, look. Listen. Hey, look. I did my part. You know, I let her know. Listen, don't you be asking me no questions like that. Little girl. You just got here. You don't even know your own social security number. You can't even claim yourself. This morning I had my son, right? He asked me for a few dollars. He's like, yo, Dad, can I get $25? I damn near jumped out of my skin to say, no. I almost did that, but I gotta remember, like, they gonna remember all of this. They only and as a person, being a person for 41 years, I realized that when we were younger, we kind of like remember the bad stuff, so that we remember that more for some reason, right? So I don't want to give him negative experiences or what have you, but he's giving me a whole bunch, man, a whole bunch right now. What about me? What about my feelings? What about me? But instead of just saying no, I just walked him around our home, and I showed him all the reasons why I don't have the $25. I showed him that there was a light on in the bathroom for no reason. Nobody's in there. TV on in a room that no one's in. I picked his phone up. I pointed down to us. He looked up at me. What? I just paid this bill. You're using it. Your $25 is in here. It's in here. Showed him the rolls of tissue, the paper towels that you guys, it appears that you're eating. I don't know if you're eating the toilet paper, because I put a roll in there before I go to work. 8 hours later, there's a new roll, right? But it's half used. Wasted paper towel. Just look. Listen. Hey, look. I'm starting to feel like the dad from Everybody Hates Chris. I'm going to start pricing everything used in the house. Like, it's real, bro. This is real. I know. To all the people out there who've been doing this for a long time, I commend you. I'm proud of you. Nobody ever told you. You made it, and I'm so honored to be in this position. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank God, and yeah. Right now, I'm just feeling like we should start a campaign. Fuck these kids campaign, because they don't give a fuck. Basically, that's what they saying to us. That's what they saying to us, man. That's it. That's all I got for you people. By the way, would you happen to have a fax machine? And I'm stamping this one. Would you happen to have a fax machine? Cause fax. Go check that. I just sent you some.